front of his granny. FN shooting, hell nah, it ain't jamming. And my bitch made a meal all scammy. Damn it, I just hit Philly for a cheesesteak. Brick so white that they thought it was a cheesecake. Keyway, I be where the Crips at. Groupie bitch, she be aired where the Crips at. Nigga where the licks at, we only want big racks. Act tough till the gun go click clack. I'll leave a nigga face on a t-shirt. Say she wanna fuck, but her nigga gotta leave her. Stepping on shit so long a nigga feet hurt. Day by day it's like you niggas get cheaper. Day by day it's like my ops get weaker. Don't play no bullshit in my speaker. Gun got a scope and it got a heat seeker. How many bands in this bitch can you count? Check your ass, it's gon' hit your account. Pussy A1, but you know she got mouth. LA face, but her ass from the south. Ouch, don't let these lames in my house. We used to flip hoes on the couch, and I'm still slinging bowls in the drought. Man, you know that boy told and he out. And you still fucking with him, that's out. Weird ass niggas gon' die over clout. You know I'm fucking if I fly the bitch out. Guns in this bitch, hell no, we ain't slipping. Homies get deep and start tripping. Yeah, and all you scary niggas go missing. Two-tone, none of shit different. Nigga, we gripping, chucking up signs in the party. Got the op pack and it's smoking like Marley. Nigga, use a bitch, I had to say it, I'm sorry. Boy, ain't your daddy ask Mari, nigga, fuck them kids. No frontin', no faking, that's what you be doing. And in my hood, we call that studio'N.
My mic on? Yeah, my shit is on. You hear me? Yeah, they know what's going on in this bitch. We back, we lit. Hey, if we do got a slight lag still, man, bear with us, man. You know what I'm saying? You know it is, man. We in the spot, man, and we gotta pay our internet bill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We been procrastinating, man. They like, Geechi got 75,000. They paid the internet $100. Like, slow down, man. We been busy, man. We working. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bear with us with the live. But as you can see, yeah, Geechi got the, you feel me? Niggas be laughing at niggas with the chicken legs and the big uppers. I had to make sure I wore the shorts so niggas know, like, cuz I ain't got no little baby legs. But fuck all that, though. My co-host in the building.
You already know what the fuck going on, man. We got another goodie.
And we got a special guest in the building, man. This ain't her first time here. Y'all already know she always pull up and fuck with gang. But RX in the building. What's the dilly?
What's up? You already know we up in here today. No studio and all that. You already
Yeah,
know.
we in this stage and all that. It's lit, you know what I'm saying? Clear lens said RX looking like a snack. Come on, my boy. We just started the show. Calm down.
Right, you know?
Relax, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Hold your horses. Relax, my boy. It's early. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, Bug G. What's the deal? Shout out, gang. Mondo, gang. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all pull up. I'm going to share the broadcast on my phone. Share it everywhere. Make sure y'all let everybody know, man, that we live, we lit, we got RX in the building, we're gonna have a good ass show, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna start off asking y'all, how was y'all day though?
Go ahead.
Okay, today was actually a pretty cool day.
Talking to the mic though.
Okay, y'all can hear me? Is this better? I'm sorry.
There you go, yeah.
Okay, yeah, today was like a pretty good day for me. Like, I woke up super early.
Okay.
Like I always do yoga when I wake up. So I was just like doing like my yoga and all that. And I had like a ton of things to do today, like early this morning. So I went home, I fell asleep. I had to be somewhere at 5. I didn't make it. I was asleep.
No.
I made it here, so we good. It don't matter.
She made it here though. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
No matter what y'all try to say, man. She made a promise to the gang. Like, man, I'm pulling up on NoStudio'N on Tuesday.
Yes.
And she still made her promise, kept her promise, man. Let's give it up for RX for keeping her fucking promise around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got special effects and all that. Yeah. Fuck they thought. Nigga, we ain't no regular ass show. You know what I'm saying? That's why they so mad.
I like it.
Come on, that's why they mad about the lag. Cause they know we like upper echelon. We the hottest shit in the world. God damn it. They fucking up with us, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to kind of talk to y'all real quick, real fast. I'm doing this TV show, Respect the MCs. You feel what I'm saying? Got 8 MCs, man, all West Coast dudes. Royalty, K-Field, Shy Dog, Primo, Profane, Alleyway Bug, The Spot, Hansel. Feel me? Niggas is in there and it's lit. You know what I mean? They finna do work. Finna go crazy. We gonna be filming at the end of this month. And we gonna start putting it out sparingly within the series on NoStudio'N Network. So everybody that kind of seen the trailer and things of that nature is definitely a show. It's not just a battle tournament. Like the tournament is a part of it, but it's other dynamics to the tournament, other dynamics to the show. So when y'all see it, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be tuned in. I think y'all gonna like what we cooking up. Shout out R&B, Original A-Hat Cali. If most people in the West know who that is, you know what I'm saying, should know. If you don't know, get in tune. Emerson Kennedy, EK, for stepping up, being a part of all this shit as well. Derez, Alvo, Ruin Your Day, JR, you know what I'm saying? We got a whole list of people that's helping put this shit together, you know what I'm saying? So it's lit. Anthony Colon, I know you definitely tapped in saying you want to be a part of the, you know, donating something. So I'm going to DM you, man, or you DM me on Instagram, Facebook, something, and we can get that shit going as well, man. So that's, you know what I mean, that can go in the pot for them cats, man, you feel me? Salute, salute, salute.
Hell yeah.
Over the weekend, though, Calico Battle Hitman, man. How y'all called that? How y'all had that, man? Did you even see it?
I missed the battle.
Damn.
I was like with my family all weekend. You know what I'm saying? Family always comes first. And I was like, I'm going to get around to watching these battles because I got, you know what I'm saying, the link I'm supporting. But, yeah, I still haven't even, like, went up on there to watch them. So, y'all not going to ruin nothing for me. I already done seen clips. I already done seen recap, all that. You feel me? So, it's like nobody going to ruin nothing for me.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Geechi, JR, and the lovely RX. Emphasis on lovely. That's my boy Lance. He in the fucking
he be
building.
showing love, though,
Lance,
man.
what's the deal?
Up,
How
man?
we is?
Okay.
We might him.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Lance, man. Hey, we appreciate you. Look, and she here for a minute, so if you want to keep telling her she lovely, you already know, man. We ain't stopping you, man. Go ahead. But nah, shout out my guy Lance Calloway, man. He always support the show. Support everything
Salute,
too.
salute.
He definitely got merch, everything, man. You know what I mean? So salute to him, man. Most definitely, man. Salute Daniel. We see you in the building as well. But yeah, so the battle was dope. We didn't really get to do a show talking about it, but as people seen, we did the commentary for the event along with Lush One. Salute Lush One, you know what I'm saying? They were saying all three of us was dope together, you know what I'm saying, up there. So I'm pretty sure y'all gonna see more of that on different leagues, you know what I'm saying? The dynamic of myself, JR, and Lush One, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get that going. But the battle was crazy, dope ass battle. How your people doing? Just supporting. Salute, salute, salute. The battle was crazy. Mucho was the deal. I think it was a preference battle as far as the fans is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have those who are fans of exactly what Hitman is, and Hitman did what Hitman do as far as for his fans. I feel like Calico did what he did for his fans, so it's going to be a preference on that, which makes it a classic battle. I don't think you put classic on everything, but sometimes I think the dynamic around everything, it may not just have the most classical bars of like, it's not Av and Nitty bar for bar classic, but it's classic for Hitman and Cal, like the intensity, the angles, the shit they decided to do, the energy, I think made it, the history behind it, living up to the hype, I think made it a classic battle for me watching it. You know what I'm saying? I edged Calico. I had Calico if I chose a winner, but I ain't mad if you got Hitman. Not really upset if you just got it as a stalemate, whatever type battle. You know what I mean? You don't want to call it all good. It was just a dope battle, man. You know what I'm saying? How about you? How you felt about that shit, JR?
I think that shit was good, bro. Like, honestly, I think it lived up to the hype, you feel me? Like, I think that it was classic moments throughout the battle. Yeah. Like, I think that it's some stuff that you could take away from that battle that's going to kind of live on as the years go by. Yeah. Like, you got another big Gerald moment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got Hitman in rare form of where he used to be in this second round. Yeah. So I think it definitely lived up to the expectation for sure. Yeah.
I agree with that, you know what I'm saying? So salute to them dudes, salute to ARP. It's another battle that happened that same night that we're gonna address. Also King Los and Daylight. Them niggas was using hella words and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? To me, the battle was fire, but I do know everybody was not catching all of that because some of that shit, I'm in that motherfucker too. Like, what, man? The hood of the, how did the who the he? Well, what? Yeah, what the who? Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but I think they did, like, Daylight is good at kind of, like, not dumbing down, but making his shit digestible, though. I think he's got that perfect balance of knowing how to do that. I think in the first round, Los kind of was trying to do that, but didn't have it all the way down packed. But I think by the second round, his material kind of, the way he delivered it was easier for the crowd to kind of get with it. And granted, Daylight's second was short, so it made it look a little worse in that round, you know what I'm saying? But I think for them, for the type of battle that they was, the hype, they actually still lived up to their hype too. It wasn't a trash battle. Like, if it would have just been trash and they got booed, then nah. Yeah. But, like, I don't think nobody was expecting them to just burn the building down. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was just expecting them to have some dope shit and you fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for they, you know, so I think they did that, man. Like, I fucked with they battle You know what I mean? I definitely watch it again. I'm pretty sure you got to watch it like 10, 20 times to catch everything anyway. Feel me?
Yeah, some people. I feel like some of those battles are like that type of battle. I don't feel like it always belongs on like a big old stage sometimes. I feel like sometimes they really need to be in like a quiet room and then like debut it like, you know what I'm saying, like for the crowd or something. But I feel like to like really like appreciate those type of battles, I don't feel like a big crowd is like, you know what I'm saying, gonna like, you know, be like a beneficial factor to a battle like that.
That's
as opposed to like a closed room, like a quiet room, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's more intellectual than like the regular, you know, entertainment battle rap that we, you know, look for, like a Hitman and Calico type of battle, or Jag and Ill Will.
Ill Will type of a battle, most definitely.
Yeah, cause see, I seen like Mickey Fax want to battle B Dot, and I seen that B Dot. Yeah, I seen B Dot just said like he wanted on URL in a small room. Mickey Fax wanted in a big stage. Like that type of battle has to be in a small room.
In my opinion,
like
I would agree.
Like it has to be, because you want us to hear what you're saying. You want us to appreciate the like y'all art.
That battle,
you know
that battle. Honestly, like it just like I think it makes more sense in a smaller setting. Now the league doesn't matter. I don't think I won't. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be that guy to be like, no, it has to happen on URL, because it don't. It can happen anywhere. It can happen on King of the Dot. It can happen on a Riot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? It can happen wherever y'all want it to happen at. You know what I'm saying? But I do think smaller setting for that battle makes more sense. They're like they're witty, they pen guys, you know what I'm saying? They dudes who kind of focus on their opponent, and they real strategic about the shit they write and say. And you know what I'm saying? In those big crowds, a lot of times it's a lot of drinking, it's a lot of smoking, it's a lot of hanging, it's a lot of chilling. So we in there for battles, but so when it gotta be a battle that got us stupid, like we ain't trying to think too hard in there. Like by that time somebody done turned around and been like, hey man, what you wanna go outside, man? And you know what I'm saying? Hey man, where the food at? You know what I'm saying? Like no,
smoke break.
It becomes like in this battle ain't supposed to be a smoke break battle, but in the big crowd, it's too much thinking. It's like, it's gonna turn into that. Now we talking like, hey, what did he say? God didn't catch it. You know what I'm saying? Like then somebody trying to explain, man, he said the over, the on with the under things, and it's over mining, bro. Like you don't get it. Like no, I didn't get it. It's over us. You feel me? So it's too much. I think smaller setting, let them boys rap, let them niggas get their shit off. Everybody in tune. We more able to catch everything, and then you get a better battle out of them too as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm down with what B-Dot's saying. I ain't knocking you, Mickey. I think, you know what I mean, Mickey would probably be considered the A side though, you know what I'm saying, being that he's had probably more outside of battle rap success and probably has a little more influence, you know what I'm saying, to kind of like his stipulations might, you know what I mean? But I feel like B-Dot is somebody who gonna stand on his, and you know what I'm saying, and not really fold on his way of doing business. So I feel like if B-Dot stays in a small room, then that's where it's gonna be. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, real talk, before we even get off of battle rap, because we know we don't really talk that up here. We finna get on some whole other shit. We do got a female battle rapper in the building. That is also what you do. So, man, like, what's going on? How is your year? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with you? And, you know, like, what's next? Like, is it, because you had a good year so far. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people kind of, you know what I mean? Like, your name, they forget to like, hold on, man, she already getting cracking, man. We talking battles. It's lit. Why they acting like they don't see what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
They see, trust me, they all see.
They see, they ain't missing. You feel me? But what's popping? What's going on with RX in the battle world? Like, is there any matches you looking for? Is there any matches you thinking about? You know what I mean? Any matches you got?
I have a few things, like, you know what I'm saying, like offered to me right now on different leagues and stuff like that. But like one thing about me, I don't just like take every battle that's offered to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very, very choosy with what battles I take and when I take the battle. Yeah. Because everything to me is like important. Like what stage is happening on. You know what I'm saying? Who the opponent is, most like definitely. Is the business side of things going to be comfortable for me and things like that. So I take all those things into consideration. But I feel like my year has started off great. You know what I'm saying? Like coming off the beginning of the year versus Goddess, you know, RX versus Goddess. Y'all make sure y'all go watch that on King of the Dot channel. And then, you know, just came off the Shuni battle. Yeah, good you know battle. What I'm saying? Good battle. Yeah, I love that battle. Make sure y'all go watch that also. RX versus Shuni on West Coast Elites.
Oh, and those is two big names. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. You can't really say that and just be quiet. We talking Goddess and Shuni.
I brought both of these bitches outside. So it's like, you feel me? I mean, they had the little warm-up battle before me, the little one-rounder. You feel me?
Yeah, but to get that real smoke, they had to come holler.
But it's like, they know what's up. Once they come back outside, it's like, you know, he got to come see you, period.
So those
are good. Yeah, those are good battles. I had a good time writing for those. I think that with Goddess, it was just more intensity. You know what I'm saying? Most like Goddess has always been like one of like my favorite female battlers. Salute so like salute to Goddess. That's my sis for real. But yeah, like standing in front of her, it was just different from every other opponent that I've ever stood in front of. Like her energy is just, it's just very dominating. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
so to like stand there and go 3 rounds with her toe to toe. You feel me? Like I get smoked. Like shit, that's a win for me. Like what's up?
Because we just seen her at the last event, and she went toe to toe with, you know what I mean, arguably some people feel is the greatest female battle rapper and official, and got the clear 30. Whether like official messed up or not, Gaddis was on 10 the whole battle. You know what I'm saying? It would have been just a great battle if O got through her shit clean. You know what I'm saying? Like Gaddis was on fire. So like you say, you went toe to toe 3 rounds. Great battle. Some people got you winning, however call it, losing, whatever. It's just a great battle. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? And so that's a dope one. Same with the Shuni battle. Shuni on her comeback. She's one of the top female battlers of all time as well. Been doing her thing. A lot of people have her. Could have been Woman of the Year 2 years ago when she was, you know what I'm saying, before her pregnancy and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So to come back and get that's also dope and fire. I be seeing you talk crazy to E Heart, man. That's probably what's gotta happen. Come outside.
You know she already know the vibe. E Heart already know what's up. You feel me? She already know what's up. She already know what she gotta do.
Come
you feel
on,
me?
Heart,
she gotta she gotta stop playing. You feel me? But me and her, we was just up in New York together like last month. It was good times with her. Yeah, we always talking shit to each other, but we really cool. But but like once it's time to get up in that ring, though, it's gonna be
it's ugly. See, that's what people get it mixed up a lot of time. I mean, they be looking for grudge matches, but at the same time, man, it's like, this is still a profession. This is a business. You know what I'm saying?
It's not wrestling with everybody. Like I'm not gonna get up over here and do the wrestling thing for the fans. Like I'm not doing all that. Like whatever you get from RX is genuine. Like that's how I honestly feel. Like if I fuck with somebody, I fuck with them. And if I don't fuck with them, I don't fuck with them. Like that's just what it is. There's no in between with me.
I like that.
Period. So with E Heart, it's like we cool, but it's like, bitch, you gotta get the smoke. Period. Like we already like signed the paper. We already did everything. Like we already everything already good. You feel me? You can't do all that and then retract and then go to the studio and make a lullaby about me.
Is that exclusive?
Like don't go to the studio and diss me.
Talk your shit.
That's for all these bitches. Don't go to the studio writing lullabies about RX because that shit is trash and it's putting me to sleep and I don't like going to sleep sometimes. I want to be up, bitch. I'm lit. So
guns blazing.
What the
says and so
bottle, man. She got some Don Julio inside that herbal tea.
Let me go. This is honest tea. It's like on the top of it. You know how Snapple got the Snapple fact. This right here has like positive like quotes and stuff. So it's like a fortune cookie and a Snapple had a baby and it's honest tea.
Let me see. And what that one say?
This one right here. What does it say? This one here says, truth is so rare that it is delightful to tell it. And see, I'm telling the truth right now. And that's like Emily Dickinson. You feel me? That's like Emily Dickinson. She's a writer.
Yeah, I got some Emily Dickinson books. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Serio. But yeah, like, you know, like to me, it's just like, hey, like, let's just go up in the ring and just solve this shit, E Heart. What's up? You feel me? Gaddis was talking about doing a 2-on-2. We got talks of, you know, me and Gaddis teaming up. You feel me? On West Coast Elites and all that. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe while you can. Subscribe to our channel right now. But yeah, we got a few things that's up in the air for RX that's gonna be fire and dope and huge and explosive. So this year ain't over. You know what I'm saying? We like the summer here, we just getting lit. You feel me? I mean, we been lit, but it's getting more lit.
But it's finna get more lit. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Dig what I'm fucking saying, man. I want to get y'all opinion on this because this is something that happened and we seen on social media. Shout out to the baby, big fan. Keep doing your thing, big dog. Some kids, man, came up to him. He was in the streets. You know, they selling their candy or whatnot. He asked him about, you know, trying to purchase the candy or whatnot. He asked him how much. They said like $1 a piece. They both had a box separately. He asked, well, how much you want for the whole box? The kid said $200. The baby said it ain't $200 worth of candy in there though. You know what I'm saying? Like you said it costs $1. Yeah. How many you got in there? The dude added it up. I think he had like 60 candies or something. You feel me? Like 60 candies. You feel me? Even if you sold it for $2, it's still
it was like $68 worth of candy.
Candy all together. You know what I'm saying? He had like 30 box candy. So baby at the end of the day was like, you know what, you trying to hustle. He asked the other little dude. Both of them said they wanted $200. So basically for they 60 candies all together, they wanted $400. So he like, oh man, you trying to hustle. He ended up just giving them like $2 a piece. Yeah. Instead of giving them
the actual price.
He paid that. He just bought 2 pieces of candy, gave him $2 and like, you know, hey man, maybe next time, you feel me? But he had a whole bankroll that he was gonna give them had they just been 100. Like
honest
people saying,
how old were these kids though?
They look like they was probably like around like 10, 12, like around.
I don't know.
Age. Like, they was kind of young.
Really know better than
Nah, them niggas was older than that. Them little niggas,
young, bro. They like 13 at the most, nigga.
Nah, nigga, them little niggas was hustling, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You remember the little nigga? You remember the little nigga that it was when I was in the A? Remember I looked out, bought him some shoes. You know what I'm saying? Little nigga telling me me like he and that motherfucker like talking like he finna rob the place.
Yeah, on me.
I'm like, hey, check it out, man. What you trying to for some shoes, big dog? Like, man, what, like you feel me? Pick your kicks. You feel me? Got him some, got him right, man. Salute to him. He left, went good. Now if he was bullshitting or not, I don't know. You dig what I'm saying? But he did seem genuine, like he was on something. So I kind of feel it both ways. In baby perspective, he could have still gave them some money and made them to where they could have just, all right, if we wanted 200, nigga, I can give you 200 a piece, even though it ain't worth 200. He could have did it. But I think the lesson in it is be honest.
Yeah.
Like, don't lie, because lying is like how you lose it. Like, now I feel like you trying to get over. You know what I'm saying? Like, after I give you this too, you finna go somewhere else and do something else. And like, you ain't, like, you obviously, now you need to grind a little harder then. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because you trying to get over. You see somebody with money, now you saying it another price than what it is. Just come up, oh, it's only 30 candy bars in here, man. Shoot me $30. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, here go the whole 100, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's how that's supposed to go. But you gotta, you feel me? Once you get the, man, 30 candy bars, man, give me 300. Like 300 for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that might get up out of here. He did it right, man. I'd have gave him nothing.
On the real, like, like I'm not mad at what he did. You feel me? Like,
they blocked their own blessing.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you can't massage like somebody's like issue. Like for example, like they trying to hustle, right? And there's nothing good about what they doing, but I got a problem with people saying like, no, you should have still gave them the money they was asking for what though? That's not gonna teach them that. They gonna go do that to the next person that got money. Like you can't just try to upcharge me because I got bread. Like that's not cool. So now you gonna learn. Now you know next time not to do that and just be honest.
You be honest, and even if you not, because I mean you know at the same time like it's the way you doing it though. I think had they just, you feel me, came and been honest more so on some look, man. We out here selling candy, big dog. We need some bread.
like
nigga, like we selling some candy. Like man, we need some bread. You a nigga, we know you got it. Hey, if you can throw us anything,
nigga, respect.
Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck with me how you fuck with me, my nigga. Like I'm trying to turn up. Me and my partner, we low. We wouldn't even be out here selling candy. We trying to do this because really at the end of the day, you looking like a lick. We don't like our best thing is to try to attach your chain and get into a fight with you. At this point, you know what I'm saying? Little kids, whatever. Like we was that age, we probably would have tried to snatch some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it, nigga. It is what it is. Girl, we outside. It's the hood. You know what I'm saying? So like it's that like be honest. Like man, you need what you need and you can do it. Some people will look out for you, but once you get the line now, you gotta think we all from the streets. Like nigga, hold on, man. Knock it off, big dog. Like I'll fuck around, shoot your little ass.
How old are these kids?
You know
Like, what was their intent? To play Angel's advocate, I feel like he should have gave him like 100 though. To be honest, if he got all this money, my nigga, he could have gave him that 100. That 100 ain't gonna hurt his pockets. Like
nah, it wasn't hurting.
But if they do that to the wrong person, they might not react like that. You feel me?
Yeah, they ain't gonna get nothing at all. You feel me?
Or they might get hurt.
That they possibly could. But that's why I wonder like how old are these kids? Are they like old enough to like know like what they're doing? Are they like
they're old enough. No, they
trying to like get over like. I don't know the whole story.
You gotta know.
If he got all that money, he could have threw them like 50 or something. You feel me? Like he could have gave them a little something. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Faithful over little. You know what I'm saying? You'll get much. But I don't know.
I'm on the fence with it because I'm on the side of like he could have just been like, man, little niggas gone, man, because I got it. But I'm also on the side of like, stop playing, man. Next nigga, now, ha. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with us, man. Like, do it the right way. Nigga, you wouldn't even worry about this shit. So, you feel me? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I think the lesson, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, it had to be taught. It's only up to them if they learn something from that, though.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if they took it and understood, like, you know what, big dog, we should have just kept it 100. Should have did no bullshit now. From now on, they really honest hustling. Because, I mean, it's still a hustle. We all sold candy. I had show telling you how I was selling candy before when I was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, on the hood. I mean, when I first started selling it in middle school, nigga, I was the first nigga with the fast break Snickers. Niggas didn't even have them yet. It was them fast breaks. They came in the blue thing. He know. I had the fast breaks. Bro. The Reese, I first nigga with them, so I'm getting them off easily. Like, nigga, this is the new shit. You know what I'm saying? Once they got out of business, I was sick. I'm like, like, why they take this away? Like, this was the jug, like the fast breaks. So you feel me? I understand they hustle. So at that's the side that I do see. Like when you know what I mean, kids out here honestly trying to do what you do. Like as much as lesson you want to teach them, it still is like, man, I hope I didn't get them $2 and they got mad and went down the street and tried to rob them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like, man, fuck that nigga, man. They gave us $2, had us on camera looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? If they took the lesson the right way, like we shouldn't have played with him, and we do it right the next time. You feel me? Like that's all you could hope for in that situation. Shout out to the baby though, because he gave him something. They only selling him for $1. He paid what they paid for. So at the end of the day, he still wasn't wrong. He still did. He still gave him something. He paid it. You feel me? So shout out to the baby on baby. You know what time it is. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like white people are afraid of being reported now. Like, cause I think we seen that video in Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
Where she tried to hit like a black lady, and then the black lady pulled her phone out, then the white girl turned like crazy. Like start screaming.
You didn't see that?
No.
Oh, damn. So
Yeah,
basically, like
man.
this lady was in Victoria's Secret, right? And
A
like,
black lady was in
a black lady,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, we gotta specify.
Yeah, all right, yeah. So black lady and
Sister Queen. Okay.
A queen was in there.
A queen is in Victoria's Secret, right? And then there's this Caucasian lady. She like the video start with her swinging at the queen, right? So you see her just hit the phone, and then like she see that she recording. Her whole demeanor changed. Like she turned into a gyrating robot, crying on the floor.
Oh,
get her away from me. She chasing the queen, saying, "Get her away from me."
Oh man,
what?
That's crazy.
Like,
Nobody was like hysterically going crazy. Like she's recording.
Like
a baby.
on some get out shit. Like,
Yeah, like some get out shit. Like the
No, for
camera
sure.
hit her and it freaked her out. That's
because
what I
you know
thought of.
what?
Get out.
They've been doing, like European people have been in this country doing these types of things to us for hundreds of years. Like let's just call it what it is. For hundreds of years, this has been going on. You know what I'm saying? But now we're in a time where, like the tides are turning. You know what I'm saying? Nothing stay the same forever. Things are always constantly changing, moving, evolving.
Big facts.
And like with that evolution comes technology. So we're able to record these types of
Yeah,
instances with
now
these
we
people.
got you,
And these people are like
they're not
scared
used to this.
now. They're not used to that.
like, what
It's
the
like a
fuck?
different weapon against their prejudiced minds. You know what I'm saying? It's like a different like weapon to like combat that. So they're gonna like react in all kind of crazy ass ways.
Because they see what happens when you get called a Ken or a Karen. Like they know, like, oh, is this hit the net?
Cancel. Yeah,
I'm gonna lose my job.
It's so funny y'all saying this because so on Saturday I told y'all I spent the day like my family. I was with my grandma. My grandma, older black lady from the south.
Salute
to my grandma. You feel me? So she was like asking me something like, "Oh, Risa, where you about to go?" Something. I'm like, "Oh, I'm about to go to Huntington Beach." I spent a lot of time in Huntington Beach, and she was like, "Oh my God, where the white folks at?" I'm like, "Yes, grandma was white people." And she's like, "Oh, girl, don't mess around up over there because they might get you. I don't know. They might get you. I don't know." So I'm like, "Grandma, like it's not the 50s no more, and we not in the South. Like, grandma, like it's 2021." So I'm telling her, like, "Grandma, like, don't you know that when people do stuff, all you gotta do is like record them.
Facts.
And then go on Twitter, and then Twitter gonna find out where they work at, where they live at. They gonna call their job, and they gonna be fired within the next business day. Okay, because Black Twitter don't play.
They don't.
So my grandma was like intrigued. She could not believe I was telling her these things, and she was like, "That happens." I'm like, "Yes." Like people don't get away with that kind of stuff no more. Like you do something like it hit the internet, it's over for you.
Yeah.
So they have to understand that like technology is advancing more and more as these years are going by,
Facts.
and like all this prejudice behavior is not going to be tolerated too much longer. Only like with or without technology, us as a people, like we are standing up for ourselves. We got more rights.
Come on.
We need to have more rights as Black people in this country. Because how the fuck, not like that. I love Asian people. Stop Asian violence.
Most definitely.
But how did they get discriminated against for 1 year and they got all this stuff signed into place with Congress and stuff like that? But with the, us, our people, we've been in this country over 400 years, like dealing with this kind of stuff. And what's going on? What's happening? We don't got no rights that's being passed for us. We don't got no bills that's being passed for us. We don't have none of that stuff that's being passed for us. Mm-hmm. So it's like we got to keep pushing for that also, because like I know we came a long way, but we still got a long way to go.
Yeah,
we got to keep.
Our biggest issue is we still kill each other at an alarming rate.
But every race kill each other at an alarming rate. Every race
do. Every race does. Every race, you got Hispanics, you got whites. Mm-hmm. Everybody doing the same thing. But if we being realistic, though, you dig what I'm saying? Like, even though it's the way that the system is set up, I'm speaking on it just being somebody who was probably a part of that at a point in time to understand where it's like, bruh, we don't stand together. As much as they doing it to each other, they still got a togetherness vibe about it to where it's in their community, to where it might be happening in their community and we ain't hearing about it. You dig what I'm saying?
Listen, that's because our ear not today's streets.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not on the news every day.
Exactly.
Like with Black people, it's going to be exposed. Oh, this killing, not killing, this killing, not killing. It's going to be all this different stuff going on with like the Black community. But that same stuff happens in the Asian community.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Like I live close to like Garden Grove, and it's like a bunch of Asian gangs. They kill each other all the time. I live close to Santa Ana, a whole bunch of Mexican gangs that kill each other all the time at a high alarming rate. Like, you feel me? Like all that like stuff happens in every community. It's not just our community.
Yeah, but the difference is we know that they own us.
in our community as well. Like if you go to like Leimert Park on Sundays, you feel me? Like it's all love up over there.
Over there, salute to Leimert Park. You feel me?
But we need to spread that in other areas.
Salute to Leimert Park is going down over there like that. And you feel me, my people?
Yes.
But everywhere else is still the love ain't the same to the point to where we know it. Like we know it as black motherfuckers. Like we can't hide it. Like we know. Like we as much as we supposed to. The average motherfucker gonna probably feel like if he want to take his girl out, you dig what I'm saying? He want to take his kids out. He gonna say, I'm gonna probably do that. Oh, out there, be a lot of white people eat there. Kind of cool. I'm gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be more afraid to go where they people at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because something can happen.
Yeah,
you feel me? And we ain't supposed to be like that. You don't see white people like, I'm gonna go to the hood and eat because all these white folks over here. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers be tripping. That's us like that, and we make it like that from the way that we be on it. You know what I'm saying?
It all comes from the Willie Lynch syndrome.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that right there. He said, if you guys follow this right here, you will pin these people against each other for the next 300 years at least. And it's been about 300, 400 years now. And it's like we have to, but we can overcome that though by evolving our minds.
Let's look at
like
that.
we have to get past the ignorance.
Yeah.
Like why do we look at our brother, our sister and not like them or have hatred towards them or whatever? And don't get me wrong, I've been there before too. I'm not above that. I used to be the same way. I'll see certain people and be like, oh, this bitch right here with the fuck, because it was always like a problem. You feel me? So it's like, it's gonna be conflict and you can just I can read energy real good anyway. Like I know like what's up. Like you feel me? So for me, it's like I understand why some people might feel that way. I used to be that way, but I had to evolve, and it doesn't just happen, you know what I'm saying, from reading a book or this. Like, no, like you have to like practice that shit. You have to practice self-love so you can love other people around you and love your own people and love your community and love people who look like you. Because like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, we all in the same boat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all together. That's how it should be. But you know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and ashe to our people, man. That's all I can say about that. Hopefully we can all evolve as a people and love one another.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Pick the guns down, put the guns down, pick the gloves up. In a perfect world, we would love that. Let me make and say that short.
Right.
You know what I mean? Niggas want that one-on-one, hand-to-hand combat. Everybody can go on about their business.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is, it's not like that at this point in time in life. So stay dangerous, protect yourself and your family is what I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like don't be the dude who's out here trying to kill and do all that. I'm not gonna promote that, but at the same time, you got to know the type of times we in, the type of world we in. Just being realistic.
You rather get caught with it than without it.
Police out here doing it to you. Everybody's doing it to you. You just gotta protect yourself.
Every which way. That's why we have to decrease that from one another. You already got to deal with that from the police, from other races, from the systematic racism that we face. Like so, it's like why do we got to do that to each other?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like we have to get past that. We gotta move past it. But it starts with the youth, in my opinion, and we gotta teach our children to be better than that. Because I feel like you can't teach an old motherfucker this type of shit.
This for the future.
Their mind is fucked up. Yeah, we gotta look at what's the generations to come. You know what I'm saying?
This is for the future. This evolution is for the next generations to come. Because at the same time, like you say, I mean, it might not even happen in our lifetime. We would hope it would. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but it may not. You know what I'm saying? On the real.
Yeah.
But we got you here, and we also like we know that you do a lot of like like it's not if he laughing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We know that you really in tune with like I don't know if they know, so we know that you really in tune. They should know because you speak on it like spiritually. You know what I'm saying? And the ancestors and just good things like you know that you kind of believe in and things that you kind of like put your efforts towards in a positive way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I mean? So we have an exclusive tarot reading today that RX is gonna perform. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all know about tarot readings and things of that nature. If y'all ever seen the movie Carmen, that was like,
oh my god, I can't deal with this.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all seen that movie? But nah, man, definitely. I've actually had one from you before. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so I will put that out there, man. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely 100% legit and real with it, and I've had it before. And everything that she said ended up coming to fruition and things of that nature too. So I really like, and I had some good shit. You feel me?
Right.
You know
you had the sun. I remember you had the sun in your direct future, and the sun is always like complete happiness, bliss, all your wishes coming true.
You hear me?
And I was like, Geechi, like it was happening for you. And it was like a minute ago. Yeah,
she like, Geechi, like, she like, you finna, and I'm like, all right, you feel me? Like, let's go. Next thing you know, niggas steady $5,000. Oh man, you feel me? Thank you to the man above. You feel me? You know what I mean? That's God holding me down. You feel me? And knowing all of that. You feel me? So you feel me? So we gonna do JR because he's afraid of tarot cards. I already had mine. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Afraid ain't the word, but come on, we gonna do it.
But nah, just having fun. We just want to see her do one and like let y'all be able to see it also here on the show, man. It's her first time doing it for us, so this is dope to us.
Absolutely.
So y'all can see what else she's into, man. And also, I want to talk to you too about your skincare line too. And before we get out of here with you as well, definitely want you to promote that, man.
Let's do that. So just to, like touch on my skincare line, it's called 7 Wonders. I will be having that debuting very soon.
Yes.
And I also will have my RX Care packages, and that's like a spiritual pack that I'm going to be having as well. But yeah, look forward to these things. It's by my brand 7 Wonders.
That's fire.
And it's coming very, very soon.
That's
I'm getting it all together right now, actually. So yeah, very soon. If you are interested in like any kind of like body butters, body scrubs, lip scrubs, all that good stuff. Everything is made 100% natural from the earth. Most of my products are from Africa. Like I make sure everything is from the motherland, because in order to enrich your skin, which we are made from the earth, we need products from the earth to, nourish our bodies. So you know what I'm saying? I don't want to brag, but I'm like super soft. You feel me? Like my skin is like soft. You feel me? And so y'all definitely gonna want to take advantage of my infused shea butters.
You know what I'm saying? You take mud baths.
Bentonite clay. It's actually bentonite clay. They say it's mud, but it's bentonite clay actually. But you mix that with like aloe vera, and that's like it's so good for your skin.
Oh wow, this is amazing.
I've been studying this for years.
Methods and all that too.
I'm sorry.
Like exfoliating and all that.
Yeah.
Like what's like a good like method for exfoliating?
Coffee.
Coffee,
like ground coffee. That's like so good for your skin.
Okay.
Like I have a lot of really good coffee scrubs that I'm gonna be putting out. It's like enriched coffee and all that, and it like does really good for your skin, especially if you have like stretch marks, like cellulite, blemishes, anything. It will like tighten up your skin, and it will like make it look anew.
Okay. All right.
But that's what I have coming up for the 7 Wonders. Okay, so as far as the tarot, before I started getting into it, I just want to touch on the history of tarot.
Let's go.
So the oldest metal carvings were actually tarot cards used in Kemet, okay? Modern day Egypt. So in Kemet, modern day Egypt, there were people who had tarot cards, but they were like these little like metal plates, and there were different pictures and hieroglyphics on them, and it was to solve problems. It was to bring clarity to a situation. It was like a divine method used by like the high priestesses and the high priests and like people like that. You have to have like the enlightenment to be able to use the cards and stuff to understand them. So during the Renaissance, they were taken because this is all up in Kemet. Like this is like ancient stuff. So it was taken by a group of Europeans. I forgot exactly who it was. It might have been the Romans and the French, and it was a few different groups of them. But they took the cards and they took it back, and they wanted to put a Christianity / Catholicism type of spin on it, because it was all African symbols and stuff. So they wanted to make it for their people. So that's where you got the Rider-Waite tarot deck, the very first tarot deck ever in modern day. In English or what in like non-African languages. So that's where they came up with these 2 different cards that they couldn't translate it correctly from the hieroglyphics. And one was the death card, which actually means transformation, because in Kemet there's no such thing as death. It's like reincarnation. Okay. So the other one was the devil card. In Kemet there's no such thing as a devil. Like we don't believe in that, right? So but in English men, not English language, but there was like a devil roaming around and killing people and hurting people and stuff like that. But that card is actually it just means bondage. It's not like you're putting yourself in bondage, or someone else has you in bondage, or you're like in bondage, like a situation. So people always are like scared of those 2 cards, but you don't need to be scared of those 2 cards, because where the original tarot comes from, there's no such thing as death, and there's no such thing as a devil. Even in like when like the Christian book was being written from the African languages, they said, hey, how do we say the devil in these African languages? And like, what is a devil? Like, we don't know what that is. So they ended up using the word Ishu, which is one of the Orishas, and he's like a trickster Orisha. So they ended up using that right there. So it's like that whole concept of like the devil and death, like all those things, that's not of our natural origins, or our natural, where we naturally come from. It's like ideologies from Europeanized
goddamn Europeans, man. Come on, man.
That's where that comes from. I'm just telling the history. I'm just telling the history.
Yeah, they always fucking some shit up. We know.
Yeah. So that's where the tarot comes from. So I got into tarot because I was in like a bad situation where I had lost someone close to me, and I had to I was like really, really sad. I don't do good with grief and loss. So I was really, really sad, and I had to go see somebody, and my friend told me about this Native American woman, and she's a shaman, and to go see her. So I go see her, and she has these cards, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I don't know about these cards. Like, what is she going to tell me? Like, oh my God. So we do like a 2-hour reading together, and then she pulls out the cards. She tells me some stuff from the cards. It was all super accurate. It was all spot on, and it really, changed my life for the better. Nice. And then I was like, okay, I'm about to get myself some cards also. So I got myself some cards, and then I was do readings for myself, like, every full moon, because I work with like the moon cycles, because like when the moon is full, that's like when it's time to like manifest whatever it is that you want in your life.
Okay.
And when
y'all learning something. I hope y'all learning something.
Yeah, I hope y'all learning something. Take y'all notes.
Take
y'all
y'all notes,
get
y'all
little
pens and pads and
exactly.
write this down. Come on, it's information.
Everything. So so I started just doing it for myself, and then one day there was this guy. He was like in a desperate state, and he really needed help. And he knows that I do tarot, and I don't know this guy. He lives across the country. He's like a supporter of mine, but he's super dope, and I couldn't tell him no. I had to help him. Yeah. So I did the reading for him, and like everything was spot on. Like I didn't know his situation, but once I gave him the reading, and he explained to me what he was going through and how the cards was like telling him about his situation and what's to come and all this stuff. He was super relieved. Yeah. And then I started saying, like, maybe I could do it for other people. Who knows? And then I started like doing it for other people here and there. And then it just kind of took off. And now I'm doing readings like regularly. Like, I have so many people hitting me up for readings. So if you want a reading ever, look at my Instagram bio. I do have my Google voice number on there. Hit me up anytime. Text message, please, because I don't have to answer my phone all the time. But or just hit me up on Instagram, and then we will get your reading going. You feel me?
Get it.
Hit me up for pricing.
Yeah, tap in on that. You know what I'm saying? And 10% no studio on fee for telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, y'all make sure y'all tap in. Y'all make sure y'all tap in and get that, man, because it's dope. And we finna see a lot. We gonna see Jayare and see if it's spot on. Like you'll be honest if it's spot on. Yeah. You ain't gonna be like no just to say no, or say just to say If it ain't on, it ain't on. If it is, it is.
Yeah, you have to actually be open to this. Like the cards are gonna let me know if like your energy is closed. Okay. So it's like if you're closed off, it's like if you feel like I can't do this or whatever, like I'm not gonna poke and pry and like force nobody to do anything. Yeah. So it's like if you're not open to it, I completely understand. But if you are, I got you.
Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So what we need, like some room up here or something for you?
Can you just move this right here for me, please?
Let me get this out the way. What are we doing? Who put this filth in here?
Oh my gosh, shut up.
These guys around here, right?
These animals.
They out of control.
What are you doing? Y'all ain't know we had a queen in the building?
While she gets the card ready, just want to let y'all know, if you did order a NoStudio'N Rose hat, it has been shipped out.
Oh, shit.
So I'll get you guys your tracking number as soon as possible. If you do want to purchase one, make sure you hit up official NoStudio'N Network on Instagram and make sure you put in your order.
Yeah. We can do that. We can do that, man. Y'all make sure y'all cop that.
So another thing that I wanted to also talk about that I brought today, because I always do a tarot reading for people, but I always have oracle cards as well. So oracle cards and tarot cards are both cards, but tarot cards are more so from the universe. It's like God's message to you, the universe's message to you, and then the oracle cards is your angel. Like everybody, we all have our own personal spirit guides and angels around us, and this right here more so is like from like your angels. So that's the difference between the tarot and the oracle. So whenever I do tarot, I always work with like different stones and stuff. So I always make sure I have 7 stones, because 7 is like a very divine number. So I have like my selenite right here, and this right here is very, like any psychic will have this with them, like when they're doing readings and stuff like that, right? And I charge up all my stones every full moon as well. And I have I don't want to lift them all up, but it's crystal quartz. I have amethyst. I have lapis lazuli. I have angel orite, astrophyllite, and rose quartz. And these are here all grounding stones. They're all good for like readings. They're all good for like protection and things like that, because you definitely want to ward off any negative energy. I didn't know if I could burn sage up in here. I didn't bring my sage, but I did burn sage around everything before I brought it over here today.
But next time you definitely can burn sage here. We are very we're open to sage and good energy around us as well. You know what I'm saying? And sage is always welcome at the NoStudio'N Network. Thank you.
And another thing before I get started on reading, I have brought some Palo Santo. I don't know if you guys are into this or not, but Palo Santo, so you burn sage, right? Sage will like cleanse out your space. It will cleanse off your aura, and it will take away any and all negative energy. So Palo Santo is a piece of wood. Palo Santo, it means holy wood. Okay. And this right here is to like for like affirmations and to bring blessings into your life and stuff like that. So you would just burn this. I could burn some in here if you guys want me to, but you would just burn this and you would just say like affirmations like, I am successful, like I feel good today, like you know, like whatever like your goals are, you just speak your goals into existence while burning this. And this right here will like purify your home as well as you know, bring your blessings to you. So if anybody would like a piece of Palo Santo, I brought this for you guys today.
You gotta have like a door open. Like I heard, like when you sage and stuff, you gotta have a door open. So is it like the same thing for that too?
You could like crack like a window or something. Yeah, I would definitely say that you could. I don't feel like it's necessary. You absolutely have to. But like if it helps you feel better, then yeah. Because I have heard that before, where like you open up the window for like the spirits to leave. But the spirits can leave with or without the door.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I was thinking.
So it's like I see why people do it like symbolically, like open up the door so they can leave. But you don't have like they probably didn't come in when the door was open. You know what I'm saying? So, so you don't. To me, you don't have to. That's just my own thing. But this is for anybody who would like some.
For sure. Before the show, we probably gonna light some Palo Santo.
You know what I'm saying? Palo Santo is always good to just say, you know, positive affirmations and stuff like that.
Come on, I ain't gonna ruin this by making my joke. I had a hell of a joke I just finna make.
Oh God, here you go.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go, y'all.
Okay, so whenever I do a reading for somebody, I always need to know like their name.
Jayare.
But that's not your like name.
Oh, we ain't gonna be able to do this then.
Oh my God, he's
not saying my first name on air. I'm not
we
saying.
don't have to do that. We don't have to
I
do
mean,
that.
I could tell you.
Could you tell her? And
I could tell you.
You could just like write it down so I could just like spiritually like you know.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we ain't gonna out him on here.
I have to like connect. You feel me?
Oh man, that nigga named Bartholomew Weinberger.
Okay.
All right.
A battery has a positive and negative charge. Which one is bad?
Oh my God, that is so funny. Somebody said that. Oh my God, that is so funny. Which one is bad? It's not. I don't believe. I think that positive and negative work together for the greater good. So that's just how I look at things.
I like that. That's smart. That's a smart way of looking at it.
I don't think good exists without bad, because if it was just all good, then there would be no opposite of that. So you wouldn't look at it as positive.
Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain.
Okay.
You feel me?
Sunshine.
I'm gonna give you the cards,
right,
and I want you to just like shuffle them up a little bit, however you feel comfortable, and just like think about something that like you want to know. If you just want something like in general, then just say like, "Hey, give me like something in general." Like
in my mind, just say something
in your mind out loud. It don't
whatever.
Whatever is comfortable for you, because it's all about energy. Because energy is with your thoughts. Your thoughts are energy, and words are energy. So it doesn't matter if you do it in your mind, as long as you're sending out that vibration.
God damn, this thing's kind of thick. Hold on, let me get it right. That was a terrible shuffle right there.
There's no such thing as a terrible shuffle. So what the chat got up over here, what they talking about? Let me see. I got my glasses on or my contacts today.
I'm live on the podcast right now too, man. You know what I'm saying? This my mama FaceTiming me, showing me that the kids is having a good time out there. You dig what I'm saying?
Know how to use tarot.
You know what I mean? So salute,
Men
salute.
know how to use tarot.
All right, here you go.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
Right.
Thank you. Okay. So we got our friend Jayare to shuffle the cards and put his energy on there, and afterwards. Okay, so you are pretty open. Okay?
I'm open.
You are pretty open. So
I wasn't earlier, but I am now.
Okay.
So, I want you to just pick a card, like just fill the cards out and just pick one.
It's intense right here. I like, you know what I mean? Because you got to feel it. You got to be feeling it in your soul.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this right here is the Four of Swords. And this right here is a card that's saying that you need rest and retreat. Like, you work a lot.
Oh.
Like, you need to, like, take time to kind of, like, chill a little bit.
Oh.
You feel me? You need some time to yourself. That doesn't mean, like, a whole month or nothing crazy and extreme like that. But maybe, like, a day or two to, like, do self-care. Do something for yourself. Do something that you like. Because that's where you're at right now. Like,
gave him the Four of Swords. Gave him the Four of Swords.
He's a clown.
Is she on point somewhere in there though already?
She's the show on point though.
Okay.
I think you could kind of like.
It's the cards.
like that.
It's the cards. I'm telling you, it's the cards. Okay, so I usually do 3 to 5 cards. I usually stop around there. Is really whatever the energy is saying. And those right there just like fell out like boom.
So if they fall out, that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, something heavy going on here.
Yeah.
Let's see what it Okay, so you have a lot of abundance coming to you. Okay, this right here is the 9 of Pentacles. You have a lot of abundance coming to you. Okay, but I think that the key for you to get that abundance and to keep it is you're going to have a balance of work and rest and retreat. Okay, this right here is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is like new things coming to you, like something new is gonna like a new opportunity, a new engagement, something new is gonna be coming to you in like the near future. That right there goes along with your abundance, but it's gonna be something like intellectual, something like that. You're like, you have your mind to it, you know, but it's gonna be like a new way of like doing something that's gonna come to you. It's like, here's the Knight of Wands. You're a very like go get it kind of person. Like, you on your horse, you got your passions in your hand, everything is like sprouting for you, like new beginnings. Like, these two right here coincide together in that manner where it's like new beginnings, things blossoming for you, like things are going to be taken off for you. Okay, that right there is a Knight of Wands. And the last is the Magician. So the Magician is you using all your power into your craft, like whatever it is that you're doing. Like, you can like you have everything that you need to make things happen for yourself. And that's where that abundance is going to come from, because how the Magician, so all the suits of the deck, it's Cups, Pentacles, Wands, and it's Swords. And you have a wand card, you have a sword card, and you have a pentacle card right here. You just don't have a cup card. Cups are more for like emotion, love, stuff like that. But you have all the things that you need right here. You have your arm extended up to the universe. You have infinite thinking, infinite like ideas, infinite ability, which goes with the Ace of Swords. That's like above you, and then you have all these different tools and resources around you that you know how to use to your advantage to get the things that you want. That's gonna literally bring you like this. Like, here's one of the better cards like the whole fucking deck. Like this, like you have like a lot of abundance coming to you. Like, it's already like around you. Like, you're gonna be good. But I think a big part of it though is you need to have that balance of work and rest. Like, you can't like stay up all night and like not sleep. Like, you're gonna wear yourself down over time. So you have to make sure you're getting that rest and that retreat. But you are a hard worker. Like, you are like going out getting it. That right there is that night energy. Knights are like on their horse. They're out. They're getting. They're ready. They're going. And like the Wands is all about your passions, like things that like you really feel deeply about, things that you want to continue to work in your favor and work into your fruition in the future for you to get this abundance, because you have everything that you need. Like, you have every resource that you need. You have new ideas coming to you with the Ace of Swords. So like, yeah, you gotta just make sure you're getting your rest and your retreat though. That's like super important. So like I said, we always do do 2 oracle cards. We gotta do 2
oracles, man. We ain't done yet. Hold on, we ain't done. So far, how you feeling though? Like, is this good?
I think it's
like
kind of accurate though. Like, it's accurate.
So you would recommend her to do it for people?
Yeah,
all right.
I would, cause she on point so far. Like, she ain't said nothing that ain't true. Like, if I wasn't really working hard, or if I didn't get rest, I would say like I'm getting rest. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'll tell her.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's definitely
I keep trying to put him on a schedule. I tell him, man, he need to be in bed, man. I be like, my son, you gotta get in bed by 10.
You
know what I'm saying? Get that rest, man. Listen to Pops, though. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Rest by 10, man. Wake up 7 in the morning, get ready for work.
Pick one of the cards, whatever one you feel. Okay. So you just put, don't let pride get in your way. And this right here is a full moon in Leo, okay? Don't let pride get in your way. You don't strike me as like a super like prideful person. Like, are you kind of prideful? I mean, I think that you would take pride in like your work and stuff like that.
Nah, yeah, I do. Like, in my work for sure. Yeah. Like, and I don't like really being like critiqued a lot.
Oh,
if I feel like I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I see. Okay. So don't let pride get in your way is the first one. That's full moon and Leo. Full moons are always about completion. So you have to like just let that pride go. Like it served its purpose in your life, and now it's time to just move forward with something. I knew a new moon was gonna come up, I swear. So work through your fears. Okay? So sometimes, like as you're working and you're getting these new ideas and you're turning these different curves and stuff like that, like it's going to be different ideas that come to you. You want to like experiment with different stuff. Like, don't have no fear, because there's no such thing as fear anyway. Fear is like a made up fake emotion anyway. So this right here is interesting because it's a full moon card and it's a new moon card. Okay, so full moon is all about completion, and the exact polar opposite would be a new moon, new beginnings. So you have like a lot of like new beginnings, like coming to you.
Come on, man, new beginnings, man.
Yeah, with this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a very powerful card. a lot of new things coming your way, a lot of abundance coming your way. But make sure you just get your rest and your retreat, and don't let pride get in your way, and don't be afraid to just push the envelope, because you are like creative, and like your ideas are gonna like turn into like so much abundance for you. So like no idea is a bad idea. Write every idea down, and you never know when you're gonna need to use those ideas, even if it's not for like 6 months from now. If you get like an idea, just write everything down, or just keep it in your mind if you could, or put it in your phone or something. But you definitely are going to capitalize on your creative side and your mind and all those things right there.
Man, let's give it up for RX with the tarot reading, man.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? That was dope. JR said it was pretty much accurate. You know what I mean? As y'all seen his face, he like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Abundance, that's a good thing, because like I think you want that. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, he definitely knows if he works hard, he knows if he needs rest, he knows the different things about new beginnings and things of that nature. So that's all dope that you even put that in perspective. I've seen people trying to say, oh man, some of the stuff is general, but to me, I don't believe that. I think because you can say that about someone and then it don't really fit with what they're going through. So you know what I'm saying? You can't, like, even general things, if you doing something general, you just taking a wild guess and you could be totally off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Motherfucker be like, man, nah, I don't need that. I'm getting that. I don't do this. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think it was dope, man. I'm definitely looking forward to you continuing on with that. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, man, hit her up in her DM. Hit the link, you know what I mean, for her number that's in her bio, you know what I'm saying? Text, preferably, you know what I'm saying? Yes, she said, because she might not answer random calls, but text, hey, I'm looking for a tarot reading, inquire about the prices and all that, man, and that shit is fire.
Yes, definitely. As far as people saying, Geechi already got hit.
Come on, man.
As far as people saying that's like general, like, the more in-depth readings that I would do for somebody would be either like a Celtic cross or like the Tree of Life. And those right there are more detailed. Those right there are like more like structured.
About
and
just
like,
that person.
Yeah, about that person. But I would only use those if like, say if JR was in like a situation where he needed answers now, I wouldn't do a 3 to 5 card pull. I would have to do like some deeper work for something like that to get more specific about specific things. Like a Celtic cross is about like where you're at in life, what's crossing you, like things that like from like your past that are still influencing you, things that might come into play, your direct future, your hopes, your fears. Like it's like so many different things that it covers. So that one right there is way more specific. This right here is like a 3 to 5 card pull, and it's just like he wanted to know like something in general. So it's like, okay, let's talk about whatever's it's piece off of your own energy, whatever it is that you're looking for.
What they talking about, man? We gotta break this down to y'all.
Yeah, no, people need to know this. People need to be educated about it. I think that people need to be educated about it.
You know,
but yeah, I'm just saying that right.
What about for those? Forget it now. We talking. What about for those who call it voodoo and things? Like, do you get upset when you hear people say stuff like that? Though, is that something that offends you though, or
no, I don't
make
feel
you
offended.
feel away when they like, oh man, it's magic, witchcraft, or is it something where you like, look, it's like I know what it is for me and what it is for the people that I'm doing it for. Like, is it a way, like, you know, how do you explain that to the people who are just so weirded out by where they don't understand it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, to me, I feel like they are in a very low part of their evolution on this earth, because you cannot sit here and tell me that what I'm doing is bad or whatever. Like, all this stuff is divine. All this stuff comes from like my personal cultural background in Africa, and as well as here in Native America. So as a Native American person, so to me, this right here is it outdates any belief system that they talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the hell, I'm a Christian, that's voodoo. Like, I'm Catholic, or I'm this, or whatever the fuck you guys are, and y'all looking at this kind of stuff, and you think that it's so bad. All this stuff predates everything that you believe in, because whatever you believe in, the white man gave it to you anyway. So the white man didn't give me this, okay? This right here came from Kemet. Egypt. Modern day Egypt, but this is Kemet. This right here is pure African stuff. You feel me? And we got to get back in touch with our own roots. And that right there also goes back into what we were talking about earlier, with us loving one another as a people. That right there comes along with it. It's us getting in touch with our roots and us knowing who we are as people and where we come from. Because our story doesn't start off in slavery. We started off way before that. Who were we before slavery? What gods did we have? You know, what was our customs? Like, what kind of diets did we have? Like, we need to get in touch with those things. So I don't mind when people say stuff like that. I just look at it as ignorance. I don't do voodoo. I do Ifa. It's different. It's about, Oludumare, which is God. That's, the African word for it. The ancestors, the Orishas, sacrifices to your ancestors, thanking your ancestors, like, you know what I'm saying, being in touch with your ancestors still. And I can equate it to the movie Black Panther, when he gets covered with the stuff and then he goes and he sees his dad and the little thing. That right there is like, that's like some E5 shit right there. You feel me? It's like, yeah. So to me, it's like people just aren't educated about it. So they see somebody else doing something that they're not doing or that they're not educated about, and they just want to throw stones at it. But really, to me, it's just ignorance because you don't even know what you're talking about. Like, have you read a book about this before? If you haven't read a book about it and you don't know anything about it, then I don't want to hear your opinion, like, personally. But I don't know. People can feel how they want to feel about whatever.
I like that, man. I like the way she kicked that for y'all who didn't get it. I see some fires in there. See people saying they know about the Orishas. You know what I'm saying?
That's
all
right.
that, you feel me? All that, man. I appreciate it, man. We gonna play that whole up video. Give us a quick little minutes for y'all to watch that. Then we gonna come back with a new game that we're playing that people been talking about, this or that. We gonna play our this or that game with RX. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay,
so
let's
we gonna play that whole up, give a little quick intermission. You feel me?
Let's get it. Hold Up featuring Calico, music video shot by ImagingByX. Let's get it.
Let's go.
How you doing, man?
It's Sandlot, full of blowing Hancock. They dread it like it's Jam Rock. Baby, I ain't hating, I got more than what your man got. He might need a job, why he out there with his hand out? Chopper with a beam, look like something off of Star Wars. I know it look like wings when they lift up, they still corridors. Money ain't a thing, watch me blow it on a freak bitch. Put a couple features on that Glock, now this a remix. Steady making plays, little buddy, where your defense? You been on some weak shit. Hold up, watch the beat flip, nigga. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'ma act a ass on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Watch me spend this cash on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'ma dribble fast on him. I'ma do the dash on him. Fuck her, then I pass on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'ma act a ass on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Watch me spend this cash on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'ma dribble fast on him. I'ma do the dash on him. Fuck her, then I pass on him.
Stuff her with some dick, then stuff her for the road. I love my baby mama, all my bitches know. Take a trip to Cali, we gon' pimp the hoe. I ain't got my buff, so I don't wanna smoke. In the club, eating lamb chops, bitch, I feel like the goat. All that talking got your mans hot, they put him in the scope. All that lacking got your mans pop, should put him in your post. All that rapping got your ass hot, you gotta live it though. Travel state to stay with that bag, I'm on my pivot though. They send you upstate for the max, for that fitting all. When I be out the way with this rap, feel like I'm getting off. I hit the strip club and I'm happy long as my niggas ball. Ayy, you crying about them petty ass problems, that shit minuscule. I'm on the road in a suit and tie, doing 10 and 2. Stuffing pies, ducking Uncle Rye for an interview. Cause I can't even tell him what I'm finna do.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'ma act a ass on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Watch me spend this cash on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'ma dribble fast on him. I'ma do the dash on him. Fuck her, then I pass on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'ma act a ass on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Watch me spend this cash on him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'ma dribble fast on him.
On the floor, we ain't picking them up.
Them here. Let's play house of them.
Yeah. Hopefully somebody that need them more than us pick them up. Let's get it. Back in this joint, man.
Let's go. That was a fire video.
Come
I like the song. I'm feeling it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hold up. Me and Calico, my nigga KY on the beat. You dig what I'm saying? We did that. I mean, the record been out of nowhere on all streaming platforms. We took time with the videos. Y'all can see that video was shot in DC as well as Atlanta. It was just one of those videos that needed that type of time, and we were supposed to get some Detroit scenes, some Cali scenes, a little bit of everything, but fuck it, DC and Atlanta, we made it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was lit. You feel me? So,
definitely was lit. Got a lot of cameos up in there.
A lot of cameos in there.
I'm
Whoever
feeling
y'all
it.
seen, tag them. You feel me?
Yes.
No, they was in there. Yeah, that's how it's going.
That's fire.
Feel me? Yo, so listen, man, it's a new game. JR, you care to explain it? Because you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure it's explained right and played.
All right, so the game is called This or That, right?
Okay.
So we're going to ask you a series of things, and you tell us which one you prefer.
Okay.
So it's kind of like...
and if you want, you can say why. Like,
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay.
And it's kind of like... what's the other game that we play? called?
You talking about Would You Rather?
Would You Rather. So it's kind of like Would
Okay.
You Rather, but it's a little bit more
Specific.
straight to the point. Yeah.
Okay.
So dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Why?
Because I don't like cats. I like dogs. I like big dogs. So I can't deal with little dogs.
Okay.
They bark too much. I like pit bulls. I only have owned pit bull dogs, and that's all I think I would ever own. I like really big dogs.
Okay.
Like cane corsos and shit.
Yeah, I'm rolling with dogs. So what about you, Gotti?
Yeah, dogs. I mean, I can't fuck with no cats.
I
either.
hate
don't like
cats.
cats.
I don't want neither one. I'm keeping it 100. Man, I gotta be. I don't want. I mean, you feel me? If I had to choose for sure, dogs, because I done been around dogs. You know what I'm saying? More so than like cats. Like a house with cats, I wouldn't
Yeah.
understand what the fuck they doing in my house for.
Cats will leave you. They'll leave you to die.
Hell
I
yeah.
ain't fuck with no cats,
Hell
man.
yeah, but it gotta be my dog. Like as far as like if I'm dealing with a, you feel me, a chick and she got dogs or cats, like I gotta get to know them dogs before I get to coming in there sleeping and doing all that. No, hell, fucking those
I ain't
dogs
fucking with
there.
no cat lady, man.
I damn sure ain't
I
fucking
don't
no
like-
cat
I don't
lady
like-
either. Like
I
nigga,
can't do
hell no,
cats.
cause I'm the type of nigga that's like, hey, you gotta close the door, cause I can't come in here. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Like I'd have been one like, no, what you doing?
Hell
No, she
no.
can't come in here. The cat going to sleep on there for the night, man. I'm
Man.
in here. Little dog going to cry at the door, cause you're
Oh,
not
man.
getting in this bed with us on Compton. You feel me? Fuck all that. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no.
So nah, I'm gonna have a dog too, man.
Yes.
All right, so we got crack or sherm.
Crack or sherm?
Which one would you rather
Crack
do?
rock or sherm, like as in PCP?
Yeah,
Oh, what you mean? Which one I'd rather do?
yeah.
Not would I rather sell? Oh my god.
Nah, which one you rather do? You right? It's right in front of you. You got to do a gun to your head. You can't say kill me.
I'm gonna do some sherm. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You can't
Yeah, I'm
say
gonna do
kill
some
me.
water
No,
like
for
this.
sure
At least them
finna say,
niggas
this
kind of
take
be
me out.
turned up. You ever seen a
Shoot.
sherm? You know how them sherm
I done
is
seen that
be.
beside. I don't like
Sherm
that.
man can take some bullets and all that. I see some sherm men
Yeah, nigga, I
like
see niggas
survive
climb
some
big-ass
superhero
trees
type
and
shit.
shit,
Yeah,
all
so
kind of
I
shit
would
on
rather
God, yeah.
be shermed out than turn to a crackhead because I've seen some real homies be off the sherm and then eventually they get back right. You know what I'm saying? They did some
Oh,
water.
okay.
You know what I'm
Shit.
saying? They still kind of more functioning than crackhead. Like fuck that. Yeah, I'm gonna get wet, cuz fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They give me the sherm, dog. Where the water at, nigga? We out there start a whole rumble with somebody, cuz you know what I'm saying? For real, to be a crackhead, nigga might not never get off.
I know, right?
Cause they say once you
Might not never
get
be the
high off
same.
that crack, that
You
you
ain't
want
going
you
back.
trying to chase that same high. That's why crackheads become crackheads. Cause that first high, amazing. You know they probably had the time of their life that day. Imagine the first time they hit crack, probably fucked some bad bitches.
Yeah.
Came up on some money because they was regular that day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
They hit the crack and probably like had the best day ever. Nigga, everything was working for them. Nigga, they not even realizing they crackheads now. Teeth
Man.
missing, face fucked up, everything done went out. You know what I'm saying?
Salute
So,
for the
yeah.
donation. VR battle rap, great video,
Yes.
always great music, great show, always funny. Dad, chef, superhero.
Crips did Sherm, got him nationwide, Rip Riders. Salute Brian Boy, cuz tell a nigga some history. The Crips did Sherm.
So it's Sherm for you too.
I guess if I had to.
RX gonna do some Sherm. This shit gonna make Let's Talk Battle Rap. This gonna make Let's Talk Battle Rap. It's gonna say RX said she would do Sherm instead of
Friends,
crack.
don't do me like
Oh,
that.
there we did.
You know what I'm saying?
That's funny
But
as
nah,
hell.
I definitely, I agree. What about you, JR?
I'm a roll with the Sherm, man. I'm roll with the Sherm. But then again, crackheads, bro, they be strong as hell though.
And they be like real useful too. Like, you know what I'm saying? She said you like to work. Crackheads get jobs.
They need
You ain't
that
hiring no Sherman. You hire a crackhead to do something for you. Nigga ain't finna have no Sherman doing nothing. You know, gun line with a killer nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Read your whole room for $5.
Sherman, you like crackhead, you can still get a job. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man.
Hey man, come back here and landscape my shit.
That's
Paint my
funny
whole
as
house. You
hell.
know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't never hired a waterhead to do nothing.
All
You know what
right,
I'm
so
saying?
the next one is Apple or Android.
Apple.
I got Apple too.
These millennials.
I have pretty
Oh, you
much
got an
like,
Android? Don't you got an Apple too?
No, I got iPhone, but I will say that Androids come with more features and shit though. Apple is more convenient.
What features Android got? We don't know.
Android had all the little facial features and all that before Apple did. Apple just started copying them, adding little stuff. But Android be having a whole bunch of extra shit that nobody ever used.
Okay.
But they come with more features and shit though.
I ain't mad
Yeah,
at
people.
that.
I be seeing
I ain't
people
mad
who
at that.
like Android. They like die hard Android. You feel me? So I
Yeah.
see my sister is like that. Like me and my sister, we look alike, but we're like polar opposites and everything. Like I'm like Apple, and she like
Yeah.
Android. Like I think that she could like customize her ringtones though. Like she
Yeah,
could like
yeah.
have
Yup,
like
you
songs
can.
and shit shit like that. Like if somebody call her, she know like about the song playing, she know who it is and shit like that. I'd be like, dang, my phone don't do that.
Yeah.
But either way, it's Apple. I can't. I don't think I'll ever go back.
Apple can do that. We can change our ringtone, can't we?
No,
Only to
you can
them
change it,
little
but to the one they
certain
give you.
Yeah, the preset ones.
Yeah, you can't put hold up on as your ringtone.
Man, I done heard people with songs on their phone, man. I know I'm not tripping.
You tripping.
It wasn't an iPhone.
If they did, it probably was jailbroken.
Oh, okay.
So you got to jailbreak. Everybody don't know how to jailbreak their iPhone and all that stuff.
Okay. Just jailbreak your iPhone, done.
Yeah, see?
Okay. Let me know what. Okay, but what about people that got both? Like, is that a thing? Can you have both, or that's like breaking the rules?
I mean, Android. I think Android like is for people who.
But I'm saying, like, is
You know
it
what I'm saying?
like you can't have an iPhone and an Android? Like, you don't, like people gonna be mad at that?
No, I don't
Probably
think so.
probably people who like really die hard into it, but
Yeah,
like
damn, what the fuck you got an iPhone for? You got an Android, stupid.
yeah, like
Yeah,
some shit like that. But man,
This is a good one. Oh, I want your take on this next one. Shea butter or cocoa butter?
I personally use shea butter more than cocoa butter.
What's the reason on that? Why shea butter be cocoa? I thought cocoa would have been. I don't know.
Okay, so the shea butter comes from I think the cola nuts, I believe.
That's cocoa right
it's
there.
cocoa.
butter.
Come on.
Yeah,
So
I
you going
use
with cocoa?
This that Palmer's.
Okay, yeah, that's
Come
the
on.
one.
Yeah, that's the
that's
one.
original. That's original.
that
But-
right there ain't like it's a lot of additives in that. Can I see that?
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Going
I just
for
want to
it.
see it. I'm just saying. I'm looking at these ingredients. You feel me? Okay, got the cocoa extract, got the mineral oil. They could use a better oil than that, but they got some type of wax up in here. They got some more seed butter. Okay, some other stuff I can't pronounce.
Yeah.
Okay, they got some sunflower seed oil. That's a really good oil to use.
Come
And
on.
some other stuff I can't pronounce. Some corn oil. Corn oil is no good.
Oh,
Damn.
And a whole bunch of other stuff that I can't pronounce.
So what cocoa butter do you use if you have
I
a
use-
certain kind?
I use like raw, like
Raw.
the one straight from Africa.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like it's raw form. My shea butter, I buy it by like
Yeah, about a
5
gallon
pound.
type
It's
shit.
like 5 pound bags that I buy.
Shit.
And I just chop it up and mix
bust
it
it
with
down.
different stuff, and that's what I use on my skin. But shea butter is to me, it's like a little bit more rich,
Okay.
and it stays on your skin a little bit longer.
Okay.
So like in like the winter time, for example, my hands get really dry in the winter, so I have to always have like shea butter infused with jojoba oil like on my hands, and it
Jojoba oil.
helps me a whole lot better than like cocoa butter. It's a little bit like thinner, I guess you can say, like the consistency, and I feel like I have to keep putting it on, so many times throughout the day.
Yeah.
With shea butter, I don't gotta do that.
All right, man.
Yeah.
So she is a shea butter over cocoa butter. JR is cocoa
Yes.
over shea butter.
Yes.
Me,
Jergens.
you know what I'm saying? Now, I was finna say, what's that country time? What's that butter that you put inside the refrigerator?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's
Country
like
butter.
kind of like a little
What is that
tan
little,
box.
yeah, with a little container.
I'm just regular. I put real butter on,
I
like
hate
natural.
this
I put
nigga.
natural
Oh my
butter on
God,
my
I
skin.
can't do
That's
it.
crazy.
Yes, I put natural butter.
Who
on
told
my
you to
skin.
do that?
No, that's just what I do.
So you just randomly just started doing
Yeah,
that?
no, I do that. But it comes from like the Himalayas.
Okay.
I don't order it from like the store because it's got too many preservatives and things like that. I get my shit straight from Himalayan butter. It's not shea nor cocoa, just Himalayan butter.
Why you didn't get it from Peruvian?
Because they butter is not as rich as Himalayan butter. So, I'm using Himalayan butter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Country Crock. Y'all know what I was talking about, man. I said
Country
old
Crock.
country.
Oh
you know what
my
I'm saying?
God.
But I'm using Himalayan butter. You know what I'm saying? All right, tequila or cognac? Is you a dark or tequila drinker?
Tequila all the way.
Tequila.
Excuse me. Was that like a prejudicial slur?
Nah, serio, fool. No, female.
Cállate la boca. No me gusta.
Salute. Nah, I'm
Ooh.
a tequila person too, though. So that was easy for me. I'm tequila.
Yeah, I think we
tequila.
all tequila.
We all
Yeah,
tequila.
Yeah, I
over
can't drink
cognac.
dark. I would be so fucked up if I drank dark. If I take like even one shot, like that's it for me. Like I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
dark
fucked
had you
up.
turned up. Like I don't have
I can't do it.
hangovers off of the tequila like you
Me
do off
neither.
that dark. You kind of
Yeah,
wake up
for
still
sure.
mad and shit.
Yeah, you could taste how the
People that start
cognac gonna make
fights
you
in the
feel.
club be drinking Henny and Remy and
Yeah.
Them the first ones to swing on somebody in the club. They off that dark. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
All right, so this one would more so be when we ask you would be for your man because you don't obviously. So would you prefer a man that had chest hair or back hair? Is that the question? Yeah, you have to choose. I guess you gotta have one.
Oh my god. I guess like
Razor Ramon chest hair too though. Like you know how he had his shit. You feel me? And like that and that back hair like my nigga. What was the nigga? The nigga Tank or whatever his name was. What was his name?
don't
It was
know.
the nigga.
Oh
Oh, man,
my
they gonna know it was a
God.
wrestler. cut whole body nigga on me.
Oh my God, this is a bad question. I don't know if I would have answered this, if I had to answer it. I guess I would have to say hair on the back because, like, when you having like your intimate moments, you don't have to see it. You feel me?
Because you ain't just laying on a nigga back. You might lay on his chest though.
Right? Yeah. I mean, other positions too, but I mean, like, I wouldn't want to like. I don't want to get X-rated.
No. I mean, there's no studio. You can say wherever you lay it at.
You know what I mean?
We've heard worse.
Trust me. You feel me?
I want to keep it, you know. But
A-Train on they was cutting that A-Train. They knew what I was talking about. It was on the real.
Oh, okay. I know who
A-Train is.
Yeah, I know A-Train.
Yeah, for me as a man, you know what I'm saying, I would rather, like, because we do, so it don't really matter to me. I don't think, like, for us, like, as like having chest hair or back hair is like me, and like hair for us is like, nigga, that's not like a bad thing. Yeah, like, so like as me having it, like, I wouldn't prefer either. I would probably prefer to have it on my chest than have a hairy ass back.
Come on, man.
Like me,
you can't do nothing about it if you want to.
I wouldn't want to have no hairy ass back. Take my shirt off, nigga. Like, hey, look up, back.
Nigga chest naked, but his back hairy as a bitch.
That shit look crazy as hell.
Hell no.
Fucking nigga, goddamn Wolverine shit is this.
Yeah, not fucking with that back hair. It's chest hair for me too, man. Hell yeah. I would rather have chest hair than back hair.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? He said Austin Powers made chest hair sexy. You know what I'm saying? Austin Powers falls, y'all. All right, for your men, would you rather a man that had a bald head but he able to have facial hair, or a dude that he got his hair still cut, long hair, however he have it, but he got a baby face, he got no hair on his face?
I like dudes with hair. I can't deal with a dude that don't got no hair. Okay. I can't do it personally.
You couldn't deal with a bald head man?
No.
Not right now at this age. Maybe if he grew, but if y'all was with him and then he lost his shit.
Oh my God.
You
know so like my children's father, he always had really nice hair, but then like now he has like a bald head, right? So I was with somebody that didn't have hair at one point in my life. We were there like 12 fucking years. Yeah. But no, I mean like now, like I need somebody that has hair. Like I want to like touch.
You want hair like to play in the
hair.
Yes,
I like hair.
I like that. So bald face is cool with you though.
I don't mind. Like you got hair on your head, okay, we good. Like
but he out here with the Kevin Gates, you know. Shout out one nigga Kevin Gates, but you not good.
Hey, hell no. You know as a man, you cannot walk around with a booty face. Like no facial hair, dude.
Some dudes you untrustworthy.
You untrustworthy with no facial hair. You gotta have something on your face, bro.
Oh my God.
What about those who can't grow it?
Okay, and I don't do it. No nigga that got no hair.
He wrote these options too, so he wanted to make it hard on you.
This is so funny.
You gotta figure it out, man. You cannot walk around here with no facial hair.
But me personally though, like I don't know though, cause I couldn't be bald headed either, right? I don't know how my head would look bald, so I'm afraid.
You grow a beard though, so nigga, the beard gonna make up for the hair.
But like, if I had to choose,
not always.
I would rather have hair still on my head and be able to like not have nothing on my face either.
Nah, have you ever fucked your mustache up and had to cut it all off?
Hell yeah, nigga, my boy, he in here right now, man. Shout out John Doe, his brother, free my nigga Thruzy. When we was kids, we was younger, we was finna go to the club. I needed a haircut, cuz on neighbor crib. I hope he call in or something so I can laugh about this too. On this story time, we finna go to the club. The homies always used to go to the club, motorcycle clubs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So this probably like 2008 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever year this is, we always used to go to the DT's motorcycle club, man. 89th and motherfucker. What's that? Broadway on me, cuz right. So boom, nigga, we there, nigga. So this night I ain't got no cut. Like, cuz before we go to the club, man, get me right. You know what I'm saying? Just give me something enough so I can make it. So cuz getting me with the edge up, boom, 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 as he coming down right here, and then he cuz go film on accident. I'm like, cuz what the fuck? You know
on some movie shit.
Yeah, on some movie shit. You know, we high, we turned up, we drinking that night. So like it was, I mean, that's like now you gotta take it all on, cause I can't be with a half a beard. You know what I'm saying? So then I had to like get my shit cut off, cause I'm talking about that was the nigga. When I tell you they wasn't even trying to let me in the club, like man, stop playing, like man, like that night they wasn't trying to let me in the club, but none of that. Like nigga on some like man, I'm like man, we been going this shit all. I'm older than these niggas. I'm looking like a stupid ass little dude, man. Thruzy, man, remember that, man? Cut my motherfucking shit off my face that time.
I can't fuck with that facial hair.
So yeah, no facial hair is like tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I had to choose though, I did it before and I survived. Is what I'm saying. I was able to, you know what I mean. Had to go them couple of weeks until it grow back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? So yeah, man. Yeah, he ain't trying to give me no Johns that night, man. I don't know. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You hear me, Mucho? You feel me? Yeah, the real, but nah, yeah, that would be tough. But I don't know, cause I like, I don't know, bald head, man. I can imagine you though, probably bald head.
I used to. My dad used to force me to have a bald head because his hair stopped growing. So as a kid, I had a bald head for a cool amount of time. Like, I used to be mad as hell.
Imagine being a kid with a bald head, nigga.
I'm telling you,
fuck.
I'm gonna show you a picture one day. I'm gonna bring it up here. I'm telling you,
a kid with a bald.
But I look normal though. I look normal with a little bald head though. He was mad that I went to grow my hair. I swear.
Damn, man.
Like that?
Yeah, on everything. No, I ain't fuck with. I would never go bald purposely at this point because it's traumatizing. Like,
facts.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to have a bald head
As a kid.
Hell, they used to give me bowl cuts and all that.
Bowl cuts and bald heads is guaranteed to get shot on in any elementary, middle school, high school across the nation.
Man, I had
You
to
know what I'm
have
saying?
jokes back
Nigga,
then,
you
boy.
had to. Niggas show up to school with a bowl cut, man. That's embarrassing as hell. Nigga, I would cry before I go to school. Like, Mom, you can't send me like this. Like, bowl cut. Nigga, I remember one time, cuz my granny, nigga, on the hood, she was putting the curl in my hair. We used to put the curls in the Hawaiian silk and all that, man. So I'm in middle school one time. She put the curl in my hair right. I'm made one. You know what I'm saying? Another time she put it in, nigga, and I lay down my shit. She left it in too long, so my hair got soft as a bitch. Nigga, I'm talking about to the point that when I lay down, nigga, my whole head, nigga, you just sink in, nigga, on the hood. I couldn't even, like, if I comb it, that shit just be straight, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, I was so hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that my hair was like this, bruh. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, nigga, I'm talking about, I had that shit like the bitch Tina Turner. Remember when she put the shit in and that shit started? Like, that's how my shit was looking, like shit was coming out and all of that, man. Like, so, like, yeah, fucked up hair like this, embarrassing to your kids, man. Don't be your kids like that, nigga, on the hood. Nigga, on the I got suspended, had to show up to school with the wig, because you ain't supposed to wear that shit in school. Like, I ain't taking this shit off.
I got a question.
Send me home, like, nigga, on the hood, like, nope, I ain't taking it off. Like, nah, nigga, hell nah, nigga, before I get shot on, I get in trouble in this bitch. Leave the house, mom, take you to school. I ain't taking it. I was there, nigga. They went, nah, hell nah.
Oh my
fuck
God,
that.
that is
Nah, I do want to ask y'all though, like, how y'all feel about parents who, when they kid get in trouble, they get them old man haircuts?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
That right there to me is like
That's
cruel.
extreme, yeah.
Like
it's
that's taking it too far for me.
You doing too much.
Whoop
I
them,
don't
take
like
away
it.
their video games, something like that.
And then they
don't
put it
do
on
like
the
that.
internet. Like,
yeah.
oh my God, that is so bad.
Yeah,
I would never do
like
that to my children.
Yeah, I don't like that either, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm not rocking with that one. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get ready to try to like wrap it up. So we gonna talk to y'all in the chat. If y'all got any questions for RX before she leave, any question for us? Also, anybody y'all just want some things y'all want to say? You know what I mean? We pretty much spoke on everything we got going, everything she got going. You dig what I'm saying? We done let y'all see the video. We done see the tarot reading. You feel me? So if y'all got any questions, anything that you wanted to know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all send a super chat. We'll catch it. Anything. And we'll leave it to the chat for a little minute as we just chop it up and chill and all that, man. Respect to you too. My boy Henry Ward, you feel me? Nikki or Cardi? Who you got?
I personally like Cardi more.
Cardi. Who you got, JR?
I don't get in the Nicki and Cardi thing, honestly.
He ain't ready to get into it, them barbs. You feel me? Them bar. Man, let me say this, though, while we right here. So, man, we had the debate up here the other day of who was the better porn star clip for clip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Not sure. Like, because you're a female, so when you watch porn, you probably know, like, the dudes, right? If you watched it.
I don't really engage in that, so
Okay,
I don't know.
In your past life,
you know
though,
what I'm saying?
A past life?
in the past, like you ain't
the past, no, I've never.
Okay.
I never had
Okay.
like a reason
To watch it, right? Okay, so
Because
cool.
like I like the real thing,
So-
so like you know.
Most definitely,
Okay.
right? So we know about porn stars named Roxy Reynolds and Jada Fire. It was two of them. And we chose Roxy Reynolds, saying clip for clip that she would be better. Jada Fire took a little offense to it and has since then blocked us on Instagram.
blocked us on Insta
Y'all talking
and
like that?
posted about it.
And posted us.
Y'all
you know,
talking like that? Okay.
We done got blocked. But Jada, we want to say this if y'all show her. We don't think that you like it was like a landslide. Like
Yeah,
either
like,
one of y'all could have won. Y'all
come
both
on.
have amazing clips. You've done some amazing things
Y'all
in your
both
time.
great.
And y'all both have grew past that. Y'all don't even do that anymore. Y'all got businesses and things. We see all the things y'all got going and we salute y'all. But just, for the spirit of the argument, man, like, you know what I mean? Roxy, we picked Roxy one time. And for the
Yeah.
people, that's dope for them. You know what I'm saying? We also shouted out a lot of people, man. We shouted out Beauty Dior. We shouted out Jasmine Cashmere,
Cherokee.
Cherokee Diaz, Pinky. you know, that just lets y'all know how far back into pornography we go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We name tell them motherfuckers. You dig what I'm saying?
We educated on y'all work, y'all body of work,
y'all
man.
body of work, man. You know what I'm saying? Because now, just to not even, you feel me? It's so easy and accessible to watch it. Like you can just kick your phone, type in Pornhub, type in XNX. You feel? That's what I've heard. So you like things like that, you can just easily type that in. But back in the day, like literally, you had to really get the movie. Like you had to have it, like LimeWire. But if you didn't have access, you had to really get your local bootleg man and get your, you know what I'm saying, all that ass, volume 7. You know what I'm saying? 65. You know what I mean? Like nigga on the real, don't stop, get it 44. You know what I'm saying? All of that, like you had to really get it. Like so, you feel me? It meant something back then. So that's why we know we passionate about that, ladies. You know, I just want them to know that we passionate about that,
and
ladies.
were these VHS tapes, Geechi?
VHS, it started off VHS. I've had VHSs, but
you had a Rugrats, you had a Rugrats shit, and you record over all the Rugrats shit. Like it was waves. Niggas had waves.
Oh man, y'all creative.
Yeah, he said the Rugrats. That guy took it like, damn, why you couldn't go over like the Godfather or something? You know what the kids that accidentally watch Rugrats, man. You know what I'm saying? But we was kids watching that shit though, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be honest. You know what I mean? We were young. We, you know what I mean? We were impressionable. We kind of, you know, we kids. You know, we want to see that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to know what it was, man. At least we was watching that and wasn't watching that. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that just speak to the impact that we we can make. Like, you know, just keep going. Like, just keep on grinding, man. But if you want to come to the show, Jay the Fire, you are more than welcome to come here. Yeah. And we will give you your flowers in person.
Yeah, for real. They
Roxy
said
as
NoStudio'N Tarot Tuesday with RX is a new show for the network, man. We got to talk to her, man. Send her a contract or something. See if she can come do tarot shit on certain days. You feel me? Like we gonna see. Y'all slow down, man. Y'all on the MLB. Well, let's see. You feel me? But nah, we definitely, man, appreciate you pulling up.
Yes.
Being a part of the show, you know what I'm saying? Turning up with us, man. Doing everything you're doing. We proud of everything that you're doing as well. We watch you. We see what you got going. You know what I mean? From the battling, like I said, man, to the skincare that you spoke about earlier. You know what I'm saying? To the tarot readings and everything else you got going, man. We wish nothing but success onto your career and your future endeavors. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, thank you for that. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you guys having me on today and, you know, talking about the tarot and so we're good. Yeah, super dope. I definitely appreciate coming on here. And like I said, if anybody needs a tarot reading, definitely hit me up. The way that I do it for you, we can do it either on like video chat, or if it's like a time difference, I'll, you know, tell me your name and all this other stuff that you need to know. And I do have my tarot book. I write everything in here for tarot. I write all my readings in here for people, and it's private. It's just between us. And I will send you a video of the results and take a picture of the cards as well as everything I wrote down in the notes and send it to you that way. So yes, whatever you want. But yeah, definitely hit me up. My Instagram is at pretty_Reese. And you can hit me up anytime on my DM. Like I said, I have a Google Voice number. You can text that. That's more direct to me because I don't always check my social media and I don't have notifications on because it's just too much. But yeah, definitely, you know, hit me up if you need that, period.
Yeah. Pimp Daddy, good question before we get out of here, man. Official GeechiGotti.com. We revamping the website. We're going to have our summer line. Everything will be on there. Top of this week coming up. You know what I'm saying? It should have been done probably this week, so we're going to launch everything next week. We also going to have an announcement pretty soon about where you guys can catch us. You know what I'm saying? Because we're also going to be going live again. You dig? Different place. You know how we do up here, man. We always got big business going on. It's always shit going on. So, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna tap into our good people and let y'all know where y'all can continue to keep up with us and these shows all the time, man. Definitely we gonna be bringing some new people over here on the network, man. Shout out my guy K-Dos. K-Dos will have his show live on, I want to believe, Wednesday. So I think tomorrow or Friday. Let me make sure I check with him and get the day right. But he will have a live show on the NoStudio'N network that you guys call Relatively Raw that you guys can keep up with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the merch new website will be up. A couple new shows coming to the network. Y'all tune in. Respect the MC is coming real soon. Y'all know what it is. If you ain't tuned into this podcast, then nigga, you's a bitch. Like that.
I'm outside, I know my ops can't stand me. I rob a nigga in front of his granny. FN shooting, hell nah, it ain't jamming. And my bitch